Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you all are completing your homework time to time and doing well study, whatever the lecture you will get from the different teachers. So dear students, I am representing with you about the same chapter number 3 with new topic. In previous lecture we have discussed about the cave architecture, chariot temples and some other parts from our architectural things. In that we have discussed about Gupta dynasty. Also we have discussed about the work which is done by the Ashoka and other rulers. Now dear students, today we are going to discuss about the architectural things from the India in temple architecture. Dear students, we all know that India is a land of sons and sagas, means sadhu and guru. Okay, in our culture we had given very high place to our guru, to our saint, in sadhu mahatma. Okay, so what is the importance of temples in our life, that we all know. So let us see temple architecture, new points of chapter number 3. In India, many temples are very famous for its stone carving and architecture. All temples have pedestals, pradakshinapath and pinnacles with ladder. Dear students, this is a very common feature of temples in our India. Having pedestal means high plinth, right? High platform. Pradakshinapath for devotees and pinnacle with ladder. Dear students, these are the very common features which we have seen in our Indian temple. Linear sketch of temple. You can just see, start with Gopuram, Mandap, Shikhar, Garbhagruh and Vimana. Gopuram means entrance gate. Mandap means where people are standing or sitting for some time. Shikhar means where we where we place or studied our flag, means dhwaja. Garbhagriha. Garbhagriha means the place where idols or any statue were set up. And Vimana means pyramidical structure of temple is called Vimana. So dear students, these are the very famous and well planned architectural things which we see in our nation. Some famous temples from India are Bhumra Shiva temple from Jabalpur, temple of Larkhan in Bijapur, copper statue of Lord Buddha in Nalanda, and Jain temple at Mathura. Okay, these temples are very famous because of their carving, architectural things, and some uniqueness in their work. The contribution of Pallava dynasty and their rulers is remarkable for the development. They developed Kanchi is as their capital city and constructed temple of Kanchi. Pallava dynasty is very powerful as well as the architectural lovers in ancient times. They were constructed very remarkable things in our nation. Here we can see Kanchi, they were developed as a capital city and they constructed temple of Kanchi in Kanchi city. Chola dynasty, Tanjavur, Tanjore or Tanjore, okay, in Tamil Nadu was the capital of Chola dynasty. The great temple of Brihadeshwar was the first temple was constructed by Raj Raja I of Chola dynasty. Brihadeshwar is the biggest temple of Lord Shiva in India. Sun temple of Konark is the best example of chariot temple. Dear students, different rulers and different dynasties constructed different temples and palaces in our India. Like Pallava dynasty is very famous for their construction work, and because here we can see they were constructed very remarkable things in India. Same as this is Chola dynasty is also very famous for their work of architecture. Brihadeshwar temple, it is one of the biggest temple of Lord Shiva in our nation. It was constructed or it was built by Raj Raja I of Chola dynasty. Brihadeshwar temple is the biggest and very famous all over India. Along with Sun Temple of Konark is the best example of chariot temple. Okay, Sun Temple of Konark. Two temples of Lord Sun is very famous all over the India. That is Sun Temple of Modhera and Sun Temple of Konark. Sun Temple of Konark, we will study about of Sun Temple of Konark in chapter number 6 in detail. Okay, now let us see architecture of Gopuram. Dear student, what is meant by Gopuram that I explained to you just now? Gopuram means entrance gate of temple in South India. Entrance gate. Pandya rulers of South India built high walls and beautifully decorated gates outside the temple. The gates of this temple are known as Gopuram. Dear student, normally we have seen that such a type of temples in our nation having big entrance gate in front of temple, and these beautifully carved and decorated gates are known as Gopuram. Some example is Brihadeshwar temple having 13-storied Gopuram. Meenakshi temple, Madurai have 4 Gopuram. Khajuraho temple is built by Chandela Rajput of Bundelkhand. Khajuraho was the capital city of Chandela Rajput. Chandela Rajput built temple with pinnacle and it is varying from each other. Dear student, here it is given the example of Gopuram. Why Gopuram is constructed by the ruler? Because they were constructed such type of Gopuram to attract people toward their temple. So here it is given Brihadeshwar temple having 13-storied Gopuram. It is one of the biggest Gopuram of the India. Meenakshi temple having 4 Gopuram. Khajuraho temple, it was built by Chandela Rajput of Bundelkhand, and Khajuraho was the capital city of Chandela Rajput in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Khajuraho is located in Madhya Pradesh and it is very famous for the construction work and carving on stone. So here we can see that this temple, Khajuraho temple, also has their own Gopuram. But Gopuram is a feature of South Indian temples. But our Madhya Pradesh state is located in central part of India. So this state have mixture of South India and North India cultural part in it. So here we can see that Gopuram is a attractive part and it was built by ruler to attract people in temples. Okay. So after Gopuram, we have to discuss about Jain temples or known as Derasar. Dear students, we all know that all the religions have their own holy place. Like Muslim have mosque, Hindu have mandir, Sikh have Gurudwara. Same as it is, Jain people have Derasar. It is known as Jain temple or Jain Derasar. Some of the very famous Jain temples are located in India. In that 5 are Rajgruha, Vipulachal, Ratnagiri, Udaygiri and Vaibhar in Rajasthan is very famous. These 5 temples which is located in Rajasthan state, because we have seen many Jain community are living or some very famous places from our India are located in Rajasthan. There is a Siddha Kshetra pilgrimage at Samet Shikharji is located at Bihar, is known as Madhuban for Jain people. Siddha Kshetra means the people were attained a special power or having special knowledge from this place. So it is known as Siddha Kshetra pilgrimage at Samet Shikharji, which is located in Bihar. It is also known as Madhuban for Jain people. Here, Adinath and other 20 Tirthankars from Jain religions attain Nirvana, means moksha. Okay, Adinath Bhagwan and other 20 Tirthankars, okay, or Tirthankara were attained Nirvana or moksha. There are temples of Lord Abhinandan Nathji and Parshvanathji. We found same type of temple of Jain in Gujarat state at Palitana, Panchasara temple, Sankeshwar, etc. So Dear students, India is a secular nation, and here we can see that all the different religions equally develop along with equal eyesight of our constitution. So here we can see that different part of our religion and different part of our nation combinedly connected each other and develop their culture, their religion equally in our nation. So here it is given some explanation about Jaintis, that Adinath Bhagwan, Mahavir Swami, uh, Rishabhnath ji, Ajitnath ji, these are the Tirthankars of Jain religion. Okay. In Hindu Dharma we have seen Guruji, okay, or Dadipati. Same as it is we have seen in Jain religion, they have Tirthankars. So Mahavir Swami, Adinath Prabhu, Abhinandan Prabhu, Parshvanath ji Prabhu, and many more are there. Total 24 Tirthankar are there. Total 24 Tirthankar are there. Among them, 20 Tirthankar get and attain Nirvankar at Siddhkshetra pilgrimage at Bihar. Okay. Jain temple of Mount Abu and Ranakpur in Rajasthan are also famous for its excellent stone carving and unique and wonderful design of sculpture and architecture. Mount Abu is very famous for their carving and beautiful design on stone. Okay, it was made up of white marble, and that's why it is very famous all over the world. This temple has been built by Vimal Shah, Vimal Vasai, and Vastupal constructed Luna Vasai. Okay, Vimal Vasai, it was constructed by Vimal Shah, and Vastupal constructed Luna Vasai temple. These are the excellent example and base sculpture of stone carving. So dear students, Jain temple of Mount Abu is very famous. Ranakpur also very famous for their stone carving and wonderful, excellent design on stone. Many people from the all over the world, they are coming to visit this temple because of their small, minute carving on stone. This temple is the best example of minute carving and unique design on white marble. This temple is the famous all over the world in terms of their unique work and example of construction. Dear students, it is not only Mount Abu, but many other part of the our and many other temples from the our India is very famous, and it is more than 100 years and thousands of years old. Till now, it is stand up in a good condition. So these are the some example here it is given. Among them, Sun Temple of Modhera is also very famous for their carving and uniqueness and artistically. Dear students, Sun Temple of Modhera is also very famous all over the world because only two temples are very famous from the India. For Sun Temple, it is Sun Temple of Modhera in Gujarat, in Sun Temple of Konark in Odisha. Okay, so let us see Sun Temple of Modhera. This temple is located in Modhera, 20 km away from Mehsana in Gujarat. Okay, it was built by Solanki dynasty and ruler by Bhimdev first. Okay, so Modhera is located in Gujarat state, and it is very famous because of their stone carving. According to Indian historians, a gem was studied in the middle of temple on crown of Lord Sun. The entrance of gate is in eastern side, and it was constructed in a such a way that the first rays of sun fall directly on studded gem. Because of it, whole temple and sanctum is lighter. Dear students, according to Indian historian and many people said that there is a gem, it was studied on middle of temple on crown of Lord Sun. And because of that gem, we have seen that first rays of sun fall on the directly on that studded gem, and because of that, here we can see the whole temple and sectum means surrounding area is completely lighter. Okay, this was as per the Indian news. Okay, so these are the technology, these are the skill of the people that they were constructed temple in such a proper direction. So because of that technology, their mindset and their skill, here we can see the whole part of the temple and the surrounding sanctum is lighter. 12 image of Lord Sun, 180 temples around the temple, and the whole temple is on Iranian side, is the main attraction of the Sun Temple. Okay, 12 image of Lord Sun be found over there, 108 small temples around the Sun Temple, and whole temple is was constructed in Iranian style. It is the main attraction of Sun Temple. Okay, one more thing is that in front of Sun Temple, one horse Surya Kund, okay, a rectangular shaped horse or Surya Kund we found. It was earlier filled with water of Narmada river, but right now we are not supposed to count that whole horse and Surya Kund is filled with water. Okay, earlier rulers are that they were making such a type of arrangement for the people and having such a type of extraordinary activity over there. It was constructed by Bhinde Solanki first, Solanki ruler. Dear students, some other part of also our very attractive from the all over the India. Among them, some parts in some particular place name is given over here that we have to discuss over here. Medieval architecture. Many mosques and palaces are taking place on the land of India. Okay, we all know, dear students, that many rulers from the different dynasties and different religions, they were ruled over the India. They were constructed temples, palaces, mosques, gurudwara, and many more things. From that we have to discuss over here first one, that is among them Qutub Minar and Qut-ul-Islam by Qutbuddin Aibak. Okay, whenever we are discussing about the Aibak dynasty, so suddenly first name comes in our mind, that is Qutub Minar. Okay, Qutub Minar and Qutub-ul-Islam. Okay, Qutb-ul-Islam mosque were constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. Same name mosque Dhairin Ka Jhopda built by Qutbuddin Aibak in Ajmer. Dear student, in short we can say many attractive parts from the Aibak dynasty. It was constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak and his son-in-law Iltutmish. So Aibak dynasty also makes some attractive parts on land of India. Second point, Bengal. Adina Mosque at Pandua region of Bengal. Here we can see tomb of Jalaluddin Muhammad Shah and Tantipura Mosque. This field is developed in main part of architecture. Okay, dear students, Bengal is also land of culture and artists. Many artisans from the goldsmith, sculptors, and others are belong to Bengal. Okay. At present time also many people are living over there. They are connected directly or indirectly with art and architecture. Third, Jaunpur. Atala Mosque was built by Sultan of Turkey. There is an artistic grill around the dome, is the main attraction of mosque. Okay. Other part of this mosque of window, door, pillars are the main attraction of Atala Mosque. Next one is given Malwa. Secular style. Special type. Secular styles of Mandu building seen under the protection of Sultan. Many palaces, forts, and the huge Hossein Shah. Okay. Huge Hossein Shah tomb. Huge Hossein Shah tomb is completely made up with white marble is in Iranian style. Hosam Shah is the ruler of Malwa. After his death, tomb of Hosam Shah were made up with white marble in Iranian style. Is the attractive part of architecture. Other prominent, other side rulers of Kashmir and Badami Nagar built Dome of Bijapur, building at Bidar and Gulbargani, and Madrasa of Muhammad Gawa, Temple of Hampi Vishla Swami, Hazrat Rama, and Vijayanagar Temple are best example of architecture. Dear students, each and every state have their particular type of culture. Each and every state from India, we found that they have unique and special and attractive architecture. We found that each and every religious from our nation were constructed their own art, architectural things and building in our nation. Next point is given architecture of Gujarat. Dear students, Gujarat is the land of Gurjar community. Okay, and here we can see that afterwards all other people also set up and they develop their own architecture things, their culture, and they set up unity in our nation. So architecture of Gujarat is all over the famous because of our cultural things and some other parts. Gujarat is the state of sun and Segal. Okay, Saurashtra, Kutch, North Gujarat, South Gujarat. These are the land of sun and Segal. Along with we have seen that here many temples, Chaitya, Vihara, caves, stupa, mosque and many other architectural things taking place due to different rulers, religious, society and people. Lots of architectural things we found in our nation with the sculpture and minute carving. Okay, because of different rulers, religious, society and people. Besides these many different types of building construction works like royal palaces, forts, domes, gates, system, inn, sanctuary, upashray, means Dharamshala, Vishamal, also known as Dharamshala, veranda, skylight means Jaruko, tower, well, stepwell, etc. Many other part also we have seen it was constructed in our nation, in our state, very well with a carving and minute design on stone. Next one is given temple. Temple from Gujarat are very famous. They are Bhadrakali, Gita Mandir, Red Mandir, Jagannath Temple from Ahmedabad, Ranchod Rai Temple from Dako, Bhatkeshwar Mahadev Temple, Vadnagar, Ambaji Temple, Ambaji, Sambhaji Temple, Somnath Temple, Jagat Temple, Dwarka, Bahusraji Temple from Bahusraji, Mahakali Temple, Pavagad, Brahmaji Temple, State Brahma, Kodiyar Mataji Temple, Bhavnagar, Mud of Ashapura, Kutch. Many more temples are very famous for their stone carving and because of devotees. Dear students, we all are believe in God and goddesses because we are belong to particular religion. We all are having faith on God and goddess. Because of this reason, we have seen that we all are building and constructed a beautiful, well and stone carved temples in our state. Next one is given mosque. In our India, we have seen more than 25% people are belong to Muslim community. So their rulers and their people were constructed beautiful mosque in our Gujarat state in our India. Jama Masjid near Tin Darwaja, Sultan Ahmad Shah first built this mosque in 1424. Jama Masjid in India, two Jama Masjid are very famous. From one, which is biggest and largest, it is from the Delhi, and second one is from Ahmedabad. It was built by Sultan Ahmad Shah first in 1424 AD. It has 260 pillars and 50 domes. Other Sidi Said Green, Roja of Sarkhet, Zulta Minar, Trekking Tower, Mosque of Queen is also known as Mosque of Nagina, and Jama Masjid at Champaner. So this mosque is very famous from Gujarat too. Okay, Jain temple. Jain temple from Gujarat like Fateh Singh, Kumbhariyaji, Palitana, Sankeshwar, Siddhgiri, Tripunjayagiri, etc. are very famous all over the part of our Gujarat. Stepwell of Gujarat. Stepwell of Gujarat. Stepwell of Dada Harini Vav in Ahmedabad. Ranini Vav from Patan, Hirabhago, Dabhoi, and many more are very famous from the our Gujarat, like Adalat, Kadi, okay, Pavagadh, and many other places from Gujarat is very famous all over the part of our nation. Okay. Now, dear students, here we are completing our chapter number 3. Okay. We will discuss about chapter number 3 in exercise. Okay. You have to write exercise in your notebook, and if you find any type of problem, so you can ask me and you can solve your doubt with help me. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.